Y'all, it looks like Darius did a little too much. Keke is finally done with his messy behavior and she done dropped him like a hot potato. Darius is now breaking his silence about being dumped by Keke and revealing how he really feels. Does Darius think that Keke is wrong? I mean, even after everybody and their grandma dragged Darius? So here's what happened. Keke and her girlfriends had a girls' night out at the Usher concert. Keke was wearing a black sheer dress with a bodysuit underneath it, and when I tell you that the body was bodying, y'all, it was bodying. But Darius certainly didn't think so, because he went on Twitter to publicly shame her and put her on blast for the entire world to see. He tweeted, "It's the outfit though. You a mom." But the thing is, he didn't just tweet this out randomly. He responded to a video of Keke dancing with Usher while he serenaded her. Darius saw that video and apparently lost his mind and decided to come online and embarrass Keke by telling the whole world about it. Obviously, he thought he was going to get some support. But boy, was he wrong, because he was dragged through the streets of the internet and people had a lot to say. But after all the dragging he received, you would think that Darius would log off of Twitter and deal with these issues in private. But no, he decided to stay on Twitter to reply to the people bashing him. He said, "We live in a generation where a man of a family doesn't want the wife and the mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others. He gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case." Well, Darius might have rested his case, but fans picked it back up and pointed out the errors in what he said. First of all, people were quickly to remind him that Keke's ring finger is currently empty, so he had no right to call her his wife. After they got done with that, they also reminded him that if he wanted to be a traditional man, he needed to do traditional things and be a breadwinner of the family. And since Keke was making all the money, he needed to shut his mouth and go back to changing diapers. The savagery on them streets was on another level, y'all. Another person tweeted, "Beyonce will show us ass on ass, give us skin on beauty, and Jay-Z will be on some podcast talking about how amazing his wife is and in a stadium cheering her on." Now this jobless, low-budget patriarch wants to come and stress the Keke Palmer? Another person said, "People keep saying feeling insecure is valid, but Keke's employees didn't communicate insecurity. People feared that, doing emotional labor for a man per usual. What he did express was feelings of entitlement, control, misogyny, patriarchy, and those are feelings to address, not Keke's employees." Now, even though Keke didn't directly address Darius's tweet and all the drama it caused, she indirectly threw some major shade his way. While she was trending on Twitter, she posted photos of herself on Instagram wearing the dress, plainly saying that she wished she had taken more pictures of her outfit. She captioned her post, "I wish I had taken more pictures, but we was running late." I'm telling y'all, if y'all have not seen Usher, you must go. He was so fabulous, giving theater, Atlanta down, tips, tricks, and just absolutely iconic. I was truly inspired as a performer. Now, to be honest, fans were never really here for the relationship because most of them thought that something about Darius was off from the very start of their relationship, and how it progressed was also given major red flags. At first, it felt like Keke was hiding her relationship with him, but then she went on the Tamron Hall show and said she wasn't hiding her relationship.
I think the reality is just it became more difficult to hide, that. We spend all this time together and he's really my closest friend. So it just becomes a thing where I'm not gonna hide, something that makes me happy. So it is what it is, It's not gonna be everything you see. My job is my job. Yeah. But at the end of the day, hey, this is somebody that is important to me. So hey, why not?
But then sometime after, they both deleted all their photos of each other on their social media platforms. And Keke might have even shaded Darius a bit when she tweeted, "Anybody dating an Aquarius is strong." Well, I guess they kind of shaded each other because Darius then went on Instagram saying, "If you are serious about growth, be serious about accountability. If you are serious about abundance, be serious about gratitude. If you're serious about intimacy, be serious about vulnerability. If you're serious about discipline, be serious about delayed gratification. At this point, everybody knew something had went down between them. And then we found out that he had pressured his ex-girlfriend Taylor Marie to get rid of their pregnancy. And 3 weeks later, she saw him posted up with Keke, y'all. She was so shocked. She got on TikTok to spill all the tea. She posted a video and captioned it, "When he gets you pregnant, presses you to have an abortion, and 3 weeks later is booed up with Keke Palmer." But then she deleted that video and then reposted it, only this time she kept Keke's name out of her mouth. She captioned the new video, "Let's try this again. I'm not gonna name drop, only spread awareness that if you've been through this shit, you're gonna get through it." Many felt like he only pressured his ex-girlfriend to get rid of the pregnancy because he wanted to get with Keke, and he knew if he had a baby with someone else, Keke was going to kick him to the curb. Fans started speculating that he might have gotten with Keke because she was famous, and he wanted to use her to boost his career. But I guess Keke forgave him because not long after, she confirmed she was pregnant on an episode of SNL.
I gotta say though, it is bad when people on the internet spread rumors about you, y'all, but it's even worse when they're correct. But honestly, this has been the biggest blessing, and I am so excited, guys. I'm gonna be a mom.
And now with the most recent drama, he deleted his Twitter account, but then he came back, and what he posted was mad shady. He posted a clip from Kanye West's song Forever with some interesting lyrics. The song goes, "Chasing stardom will turn you into a manic, all the way in Hollywood and I can't even act. I used to want this thing forever, y'all can have it back." Reports are now emerging that Keke is done with Darius's controlling moves, and sources are confirming that she has already dumped him. Keke unfollowed Darius on Instagram, and Darius unfollowed her back. Y'all, we cannot blame Keke for dumping Darius, especially because she said before that she likes to keep anything happening in her relationship private. She spoke about it on an episode of the Baby, This Is Keke Palmer podcast. And the interesting thing is that Darius was there. So he heard her say she did not want any of her mess online, and he went ahead and dragged her anyway for the entire world to see.
Whatever that we going through, we talking about that in the closet. Like we ain't nobody like, it's on some like he's got a twin brother. Like, I'm not discussing that.
And when she was asked how she was going to react if people came to her saying they saw her man doing something, she said,
"And I saw your man." I didn't want to bring it up, but since we're bringing it up, have you checked with him? And then we'll laugh and then we'll move on because they know I'm not playing at that point.
So it was clear that she didn't like being involved in drama. And her man, or rather her ex-man, he knew that. And he still decided to bring her issues to Twitter. One fan responded to that saying, "Keke told him what it was. He knew better. You can clearly communicate with a man and he will still act recklessly. She should have never publicly declared her love for him. They always cut up right after that." Well, Keke did decide to clap back with a dance video on TikTok. She posted a video of herself dancing to a song, and the lyrics were definitely telling us she is about to move on from Darius. The song goes, "You ain't stopping what's going on with me, sweetheart. So if you gon' act up, I'm about to link up." As for Darius, I guess he was trying to get some attention by tweeting all this mess, and it surely got him the attention. But now that Keke is done with him, his days of clout are over, and sources close to him are revealing that he feels that he didn't do anything wrong. He only stood up for what he believes in, and he thinks Keke is in the wrong for dumping him for his beliefs. Well, he could have stood up for what he believed in privately, and now he is paying for his own mess. So what do y'all think about this mess with Darius? Do y'all think Keke overreacted by dumping him, or do you think Darius did a little too much and needed to go? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And I'll see y'all in my next video.